Hello there, lovely people at the Front Room Folk Festival, Leaf Folk Festival. It's very lovely to be here, very lovely of you to be here, and wonderful we can come together this way. My name is Gitta de Ridder, and I'm from the Netherlands. That's where I am right now as well, in my little wood cabin on wheels. And I'll tell you some more later about me and about this situation. I'll start with a song first though. This is called Like a Kite, released, and it was recently released in March, the first single of my upcoming album. Okay. Draw a circle, draw a line, draw a sun to shine, draw a home, draw a joyful sight, draw a tree house and a yellow bike. You can draw anything you like. Let the wind carry you like a kite released in the lightness of the summer breeze. Let your wings carry you. Let them set you free in the brightness of your childhood dreams. Draw the curtains, come on in, safe and warm within. Draw never felt before, the welcome at the open door. You can draw so many more. Let the wind carry you like a kite released with the flight of the autumn leaves. Your wings carry you. Let them set you free with the brightness of your childhood dreams. Your childhood dreams. Thank you. Gosh, it's so strange to play without, like, you really being there. I'm even in my house slippers, which is making me feel perhaps a little bit too relaxed. Okay. It's really wonderful for that Leaf Folk Festival actually organised this, and I was really excited that they asked me to be part of it. And it feels like a really good way to raise some awareness and to hopefully generate some much needed support. I'm sure more people have said this already, but they've actually set it up to try and support the Southend Emergency Fund and Help Musicians UK, and Leaf Folk Arts Association. So hopefully musicians and organisations and folks alike can get through this period and come out the other end still being able to make music and create things. Hopefully soon. Again. Let's hope so. Anyway, next tune is called "Man of the Light," and I'll tell more about it afterwards. Hey, can you show me the way to let go of all this sorrow, to let go of all these worries in a day? Hey, can you take me away, away from this place where there's only this cold angry face? Take me to the man of the light. Maybe he can give me time, some peace of mind. Maybe the man of the light can brighten my days, can make this darkness go away. Hey, can you bring me the world? Oh, the world in my pocket, the one I love in a locket, my beautiful girl. Take me to the man of the light. Maybe he can give me time, some peace of mind. Maybe the man of the light can brighten my days, can make this darkness go away. Oh my man, it's not all bad. Even if you're lonely, cold and sad, there is a light that shines for you. And I say in all honesty, if I could make a wish, I would set you free. But all I can do is show you. I would take you to the man of the light. Maybe he can give you time, some peace of mind. Maybe the man of the light can brighten your days, can make this darkness go away. Thank you. Right. So before I played this song, I think even before that, I mentioned how we're in a sort of wood cabin on wheels. This is actually a converted old-timer Mercedes truck that my partner and I live in since 2018, actually. So as I was moving away from England back to the Netherlands, we were trying to find a house, and then we found this, and this made a lot of sense for us. And with that, we actually moved around Europe for quite a bit. For about 8 months, we travelled around Europe, during which I recorded this new album. So for the album, I really wanted to try and incorporate different bits of European culture. Hence, I normally also wear clogs while I play live. It was a bit inconvenient here inside, so you'll have to come and see me live when we can do that again, I hope. soon in the UK. I've actually got an autumn tour booked in. But yeah, so we travelled around. We recorded the album on the road, or I recorded the album on the road, and I found different artists along the way that were really wonderful and wanted to contribute. So, for instance, on Man of the Light just now, I found a French trumpet player in Portugal that we recorded there. And for every song there's different features, different things. I worked with the Italian string quartet and Spanish guitarist, Portuguese singer, different bits and bobs. And during the travel I also made quite a bit of footage, and for the Man of the Light video we just compiled some of that. So if you're curious what that travel looked like, go and check out the video. Okay. Can you hear the birds in the background? I wish we could just have a conversation, you know. It's a shame I can't hear you. Alright, this is called To Wonder. Never mind what they said, never mind, it's in the past, it's only ugly words. Like a knife cutting through, like an ache so deep inside, oh those ugly words. And here's to wonder about all that lies beneath, over yonder, as I wonder why it's cut so deep. Oh, I know how it feels, how the bruises no one sees, 'cause they so black and blue. Part of the few, part of the same, we're bound in glory and in shame. Oh, darling, please be brave. And it's to wonder about all that lies beneath, over yonder, as I wonder how to set it free. Free, free, You're okay, Kate. You're okay. You're an okay kid. Oh, you're okay. No matter what they say, no matter what they say, and here's to wonder about all you've got to give. Oh, just let them talk their shit. Here's to wonder, and there's so much to be found over yonder. You've just got to let it out. thank you. I'm just imagining you're clapping or wooing or something. I'm just doing it to myself in my head. Or pretending my little dog that's sleeping here on the table is doing it, but she's asleep. All right. I'm going to play you a bit of an older song, kind of the start of my journey back in 2015, and the first music video I made as well. Crazy video. Took me way too much time, but I really like how it came out. You should go and check that out as well if you fancy. It's a song called Come Find Me, and it, as I was realizing over time, it's actually about longing for connection and for acceptance, I suppose, being accepted as we are. I think that theme comes back a lot in my music, especially the first 2 albums. So yeah, this is Come Find Me, and normally I ask people to participate because in the chorus I sing hello, and usually people shout hello back at me. I strongly suggest you do that because it's fun. Sadly, there's no one to do it to, but you know, the screen is very kind and responsive of sorts. I'll just pretend that I can hear you. Okay, come find me. Come find me where the birds fly. Come find me where the sun shines. Find me in the blue skies. Come find me when you feel blue. Come find me where we once knew. Find me in the full moon. We all need a little smile, sometimes a gentle face to say hello. We all need a little love, sometimes a twinkle in your eyes, some kindness by surprise. Come find me through the raindrops. Come find me high up in the treetops. Find me when it all stops. We all need a little smile, sometimes a gentle face to say hello. We all need a little love, sometimes a twinkle in your eyes, some kindness by surprise. Some kindness by surprise. And when the rain falls heavy, build a roof, cover it in leaves of green. And when the skies are blackened, shine a light. The stars, the moon, they shine for you. We all need a little smile, sometimes a gentle face to say hello. We all need a little love, sometimes a twinkle in your eyes. We all need a little smile, sometimes a gentle face to say hello. We all need a little love, sometimes a twinkle in your eyes, some kindness by surprise. Some kindness by surprise. Thank you. And if you're still listening, thanks for being here. And thanks for sticking around. Before I play the next song, which is another new one, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my Patreon account that I set up. I've actually, for about 2 years, I contemplated doing it, but I had some crowdfundings going for the last album, and it felt all a bit too much. And I didn't see how I would add something in my connection with the audience or with my followers at that point. But in February, I realized that for the last few years, I've been wanting to make a post newsletter. And I do a lot of stuff with the post. My followers will know during the travel I've been sending people postcards from every country, and with the album before I was sending EPs out every quarter. So it only made sense to me to do the real post newsletter, but I couldn't figure out how, seeing I didn't know how to set up a subscription service. Yes. And then I realized Patreon would be the perfect sort of home for that. So I set up the Patreon account, and I'm just posting little videos there, and previews and behind the scenes and all sorts. Sending postcards, a couple of names I'll draw out the hat every month, and send a couple of postcards that I make myself because I do all my drawings. But yeah, if you're interested in that, go and have a look at the Patreon. So you'll be getting a quarterly newsletter from me, but also just lots of other things, and you'd be helping me out lots to be able to make my albums and make the things I make. So go and check that out if you want, and if you hadn't yet, make sure you check out the donation button here, so that we can all support the charities and things that need help in this time. All right, moving on. Next song. It's called The Clearing. No hope for this sinner, longing for truth, no room for forgiveness, for starting anew, no rest for the wicked. Repentance is cruel, it tosses and turns, aches and it yearns. No points for the failing that can't tell the truth, banned and forgotten, wretched and rotten. Oh, go to the clearing, no sin there to swim in, no longer, no further. Oh, clearing, come nearer. The reason for treason, to be one that purges, forgives all our urges, so human. Be free, be one with all you've done. No wrong, my son. Be free, be one with all you've done. No wrong, my son. Oh, go to the clearing, no sin left to swim in, no longer, no further. Oh, clearing, come nearer. The reason for treason, to be one that purges, forgives all our urges, so human, so human. for the sinner, longing for truth. There's room for forgiveness, for starting anew. Find rest with the wicked. Redemption ain't cruel, it cradles and holds as kindness unfolds. All right, thank you. Actually, I only have one more song for you here. If I need to do a little tuning. If you fancy following the release of the new record, I'm releasing one song each month. 2 so far have come out, but the next one is on the 5th of May, which is very soon. It's on Bandcamp actually, so you can do a pre-order there, and then you'll get the songs that are already out, so soon to be 3, and then you get one song each month. And the full album is supposed to be out on the 10th of the 10th. Tuning and talking is very difficult. And I was hoping, or I actually have some shows booked in the UK in October, November. So I'm really hoping those can go ahead, but I have faith. So maybe I'll see you then, and then I'll have some real CDs of the new album. But yeah, go and check out my Bandcamp if you fancy, or if you're on Spotify. Even like giving me a follow there and streaming tunes really helps in this time for all of us. And I hope you have an amazing time for the rest of this weekend. Actually, looking at listening to all the wonderful music, and thanks again for being here, for sticking with me through this set. That feels a little bit awkward because it's such a strange way to gig. But yeah. Still very enjoyable to play songs to you. This is an older one, and one of my favourites. It's a little lullaby, and it's called "Lie With Me." Okay, thanks again, and make sure you don't forget to donate. Just saying that because maybe third time lucky. I don't know. Right. Okay, lie with me. Like a child in the dark, I stay up late, like a radio wave, a siren's parade. Lie with me, lie with me tonight. Lie with me until it's bright, like I'm one of the stars, Simon said. I fly from Venus to Mars, or from my bed. Oh, come here and lie with me. Come lie with me tonight. Lie like a fallen leaf. We search for a ground, the silence smothering me. I need you around, so come here and lie with me. Come, lie with me tonight. Lie with me until it's bright. Da 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 da. Thank you. And thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and tons of love. Mwah. Thank you. Bye.
This is the water we drink.